Hey there, I'm Soumya. Welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to share with you a product or a platform that I found recently while just randomly browsing through Twitter, and I thought it would be really great for someone to know about this or just be aware of this product, that it exists if you are on a job hunt, and this really solves a really good problem. So why not just share it? So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so this is the product. This is called Relevel by Unacademy. So the backstory about this startup is that it was actually there was a startup called Rio TV, and it was acquired by Unacademy, and then after post acquisition that did not exist. As you can see here, the Rio TV will cease to exist post acquisition, and the entire team will join Relevel. So I guess that happened and this came into existence. So this was probably launched around June of this year. So as you can see in product hunt, it's launched around 3 months ago. And what this thing solves is that if you have ever applied to a job or just randomly apply to interviews, and you must have experienced, I have experienced this, that I have been rejected because I don't have a degree, because I'm studying computer science and I can't work there because I have not graduated, and stuff like that on your age, on your experience. But instead of that, what should be done is that you should just be examined on based on your skills. Can you build this thing? Can you do this thing? If you can't do it, like, there's no reason to not hire you, right? So what this product does is that it has made a series of tests that one candidate has to go through, and after going through that test, you will be assigned a score like this. As you can see here, you will be assigned a Relevel score, as they call it. So what will happen is that you can use that score and apply to some really great startup companies. And being Unacademy, like, deep rooted in the startup ecosystem of India, it has really great ties with companies. For example, here you can see they have Cred, Urban Clap, and whatnot, 1mg, Cure Fit, right? So you can just apply to these companies and they will judge you on that Relevel score. It evaluates you based on your skills and not anything else. Like, if you can do this, if you can build this, like, that's it, right? So that's what Relevel does. And the best thing is that they have made this free now. It was not free, it was paid before some time, but recently I just got a mail that, as you can read here, that they have decided to make it free, which is really great, right? And that's cool. So let me now just show you the product, how this thing actually works. So you can just register for free. I have registered, so I've logged in. So for example, they have just 3 tests now because it is a relatively new product, right? So like back-end development test, front-end development test, and business development test. For example, let's go for this front-end, right? So if you go to this, you can see that 500 spots at the India's finest companies, and like Cred and stuff, right? So that is really great. So they have a filtered list of companies who are really great, and they will hire based on skills because they know the value of skills, right? And instead of some companies who don't care about that. So as you can see here, they have 5 rounds on this test, and the thing about this is that this will happen just in one run in one day, starting all these 5 tests, right? So these are basically 45 minutes, 90 minutes, 120 minutes, and they will happen in some gap throughout the day. So first test is that you have to answer an MCQ question of 35 questions. Second one is you have to go through algorithm test, right? You have to write, probably I'm guessing you have to solve a problem based on algorithms like DSA and stuff, and then you have to create a feature. For example, you are applying for front end, right? So I'm guessing they will give you something to recreate on code from the design, and you have to create that, just typical things how a startup hires. And then you have to optimize that feature. And next, the last round, that is the phase interview, where you will be interacting with an engineer who is experienced, obviously. And yeah, that's the whole thing. That's it about. And if you are thinking of an eligibility of who can participate, this is also they have provided. So you must have 0 to 3 years of work experience. Basically, if you don't have any work experience, that's also fine, because that's what this is actually solving. You have to have skills, not the experience, right? Because if you have skills, experience is just a matter of time. You should be age 18, and if you're searching for your first job basically, right? Cool. And you can actually download this brochure here where they have the syllabus, which is I think that is really great because you have an idea of what you are actually getting into. So that's really cool. You can go through the syllabus of the test by clicking that, and you can just register for free, and they will have slots. Like you can book, like you do in vaccination, right? You book a slot, I guess, like that. You can just choose a slot in there, and yeah, for example, let's do September 25, proceed. And yeah, and then you will have to submit a video resume. For example, you just have to tell, like, what is your journey, who you are, what are you looking for in your career, and it's just around 30 seconds to 3 minutes. So like basic introduction that you would normally give to a person, that is the video resume that you have to submit. So yeah, you just have to press start recording, and I guess that's it. So yeah, that was the product. Just wanted to share with you because I found this really interesting, solving a really good problem. And do let me know in the comments, did you know about Relevel and its feature before? I just believe that there are really great products out there, and this is backed by a unicorn company. And I'm also not talking about this, but apart from that, I know really great products that would actually help you a lot, just made by single people, right? Not single in a relationship, but like normal one person, right? Made by them, and that's really solves a problem. Bootstrap founders or indie hackers, you can call them, right? So who just build something and that really solves a problem, and they're really good products. So just do let me know in the comments, do you want to watch and know about some really great products, because I'm really interested in products and stuff. So just do let me know, and I'll be sharing some really great products. So yeah, that was the video. If you loved it, smash that subscribe button, give it a like, and if you loved it, share it in your socials, tag me up on Twitter. It would be really good to connect with you. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have a great day and stay safe.